Yo, have some more platelets. We've got them in a bag. We're going to put them in you right now. Are you able to develop a resistance to any drug? Yeah, I mean, we can just give people like blood products because I work in a hospital. Like, it's in the bag. I think it depends on the drugs, Ikumi, but like, honestly, I'm not too sure. I think it would mostly be, I'm not even sure. Platelets are like a weird color. They're kind of like this weird, like beige, browny yellow color. They look like wee, like, but like cloudy urine. That's what they look like. And you have to keep them like moving around, or they get sticky. I know that sedative drugs you can definitely get resistance to, and we have that problem in like long-term patients who've been in ICU for ages, who have been sedated and ventilated for a long time. Is like the sedation gradually is less and less effective, which means it's harder and harder to sedate them, which means eventually, like, you just can't get them sedated anymore. Pampridine. Yeah, I was expecting it to be like a neuropathic thing, like gabapentin or pregabalin or something, but that is not what I was anticipating. Give that bitch a platelet. You know, platelet's a microscopic component of blood, right? Just one doesn't really show much appreciation for anything. But a calcium channel blocker wouldn't be effective at pain relief, surely, and unless it's like a secondary effect. Calcium channel blockers are more to do with like heart function. I think, anyway, or blood pressure. Something, calcium definitely does something cardiac related. Literally, I learned this shit today and I can't fucking remember it. That's how fucking screwed my brain is right now. I mean, we're literally just talking about how aspirin can be used as a painkiller, even though you shouldn't. Like, that was some hot mashing. Yeah, I mean, famotidine doesn't sound like a drug that we use, so I don't know. Like, we're entering into a realm of pharmacology that is a bit above my pay grade, so... It'd be very weird to give someone a calcium channel blocker to, like, treat pain. You know, we're 11 seconds up, so this is pretty exciting.
Start mission.
Used against cramps. That's an interesting one. I suppose like cramps are affected by electrolyte balance. Usually sodium though, rather than calcium. I don't know. Maybe by affecting the calcium channel it affects like levels of other electrolytes as well. Anything's possible if you believe. Right, come on, good shit time, please. Please let me up there, game. Yes, right, okay. Is the damage already done though? Potentially, with this run. I need to concentrate, so I'm not looking at chat for a second, okay guys? This movement is trash. Even when you get that horrible jump, it's not easy. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're on the right side of the mountain. Oh shit, we might actually be doing pretty well here. Okay, we got that jump. Good shit. Last one. Here we go. Okay. Not the run we were hoping for, but it's still green out of stasis pod. That's a fucking miracle.
Start mission.
Yes, right. Okay, getting that first try will save time. I fucked that up like at least twice, I think, in my PB. This is a decent run. Yeah, it's very weird. Sometimes in the hospital, like, because the drug is cheaper, we'll just have like a mass exodus away from one drug onto another one that does the same thing. Like we used to give oh god. Oh no. We used to give all of our patients esomeprazole for stomach protection while they were in ITU, and then one day someone was like, "Yeah, but pantoprazole is cheaper." And they were like, "Oh shit, that's true." And now they all get pantoprazole. It's kind of funny. And it feels bad because like pantoprazole just looks like a cheaper version of esomeprazole. Like, it just looks cheaper. Like, why am I stuck here? What the fuck? This is weird. We're losing time here now. I think we're officially not on PB pace anymore. But we can save time in a couple more stages coming up, so... Why is it every time I get a good stasis pod, Wasteland is just shit? This isn't a hard stage. We did it recently with Deltaparin as well. We had a mass exodus to enoxaparin. We all had to learn the different strengths of enoxaparin and stuff. I think we still have Deltaparin in the hospital.
The
NHS totally, like, has buying power, and it can secure drugs cheaper. But the NHS is also fucked financially, so like, they still have to find ways somehow. And I mean, it does make sense. If the drug isn't if the drug does the same thing and is better, or like just as good, then why pay more, you know? Equipment is fucking expensive, yeah. I can't remember how much it was, but someone told me how much a ventilator costed once, and I remember it being a very big number. Hemofilters as well, they're very expensive. Even like the baby shit, like Dynamaps and stuff, they cost a lot of money. Dialysis machine. Hemofilters are basically more complicated dialysis machines. The dialysis is more like a long-term thing. Hemofiltration is more like treatment-based, so it's like ideally you're not on a hemofilter for a long time, but you can do more weird and wonderful things with it. You have a lot more control over the patient. Baclofen. That's a drug we don't use very much, but some people are on it. It's always a pain in the ass because they're always on doses that we don't have in stock. Yeah, we have other anti-epileptics. I mean, the thing is as well, like, a lot of these oral medications, we're just not using in ITU because, like, we're often giving, like, IV alternatives. We do rationalize things down to oral, but, it's like, for example, we usually start people on levetiracetam or whatever it's called. Keppra, basically, when they have seizures, and then we'll move them onto oral Keppra to keep them on Keppra specifically, but we will swap from IV to oral, so we won't tend to use... It's normally like long-term epileptics that come in on their own medication that we have to think about those things. Like our go-to for seizure treatment is Keppra and sodium valproate. Fucking hate Wasteland. We were so far up before Wasteland. No. Okay, do not fall down, please. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. Okay, now we're good, right. Okay, good, right. Okay, up here. Fine. I don't think oral is longer lasting necessarily. I guess it takes longer to enter the system, so you get a lesser effect but for longer, maybe. Might be how it works. IV is generally if you want to give something fast, but usually we start on IV because we want it in there fast, but also because they're intubated and shit. Like, we don't know what their stomach function's like. If like the first thing you do in ICU is shove a bunch of like medications into someone's stomach and then half an hour later they haven't absorbed anything, then you've just wasted your time. Wow, we lost a bunch of time there.
Start mission.
Immunosuppressants. Fun fact, by the way. And not fun at all, by the way. The two types of people that are getting affected by COVID right now are the unvaccinated and the transplant patients that are on immunosuppressants. They are the two groups of people that are getting hit the hardest right now. Like people with like renal transplants and shit that are taking medication to make their body not reject their new kidney are getting real sick. I don't know if we can PB now. I think I have to go for the mining machine strats and pray, basically. Do I do that or do I just finish this off as a no reset? I mean, you're right, like IV is faster acting than oral. We do swap people to oral medications when we can, because it's usually better and like cheaper. But yeah, you have to remember as well, when someone first comes to us in ITU, they probably don't have an NG tube, right? Oh god, we're green. Which tablet, Seth? Oh, I've not actually seen that one. There's tons of COVID medications. I don't know how effective any of them are. We're doing this weird, I can't remember what it's called, but we're doing this weird, like, antibody top-up drug thing. But, like, we're trialing it at the moment where we give, like, someone this massive dose of, like, immuno stuff. You know, I've not seen anyone on that. Yeah, and remdesivir. We tried remdesivir as well. I think Vir is kind of on the end of most antiviral medications. I think remdesivir was originally an Ebola treatment. I can't remember. Okay, here goes. Yeah, that's good. Good start. Okay. We lose the whole run here. But we didn't. Let's fucking go. Right. We're saving time on mining machine. This is where the heart starts pounding. So those two jumps that I mentioned, they are very difficult. It doesn't seem like they'd be difficult, but they are very difficult. Should be a gold split on mining machine. Yeah. Oh, that's a big gold. Who fucking we? We can still lose all this time in Axelon. My Axelon split is actually insane. Beast mode. So, nope, do not slide down this hill, please. That's it. Good stuff. Alright, that was pretty fast. I'm gonna be careful here. Okay, that was very safe, but it worked and didn't lose too much time. Proteins are metal as fuck. They're the building blocks of life. Good cheetor. Okay, here we go. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. If we PB, I'm gonna be pretty fucking hype. Beast mode. Okay, Axelon, don't be a dick. This is being a dick, Axelon. This is what being a dick looks like. Right, okay. Okay, set this up nicely. There we go. One more scary jump in the run. And we'll be fine. That was a bit of a slow setup, but it's still fast. Okay. Yes! Oh, baby. Right. This is good shit. PB should be free now. It's got to mash really well. My mashing slowed down a bunch on Optimus, but we got there. Let's fucking go. Huge fucking PB. Gold split Axelon despite that already being a gold.
Victory! Yes!
Sub 18 minute. Summer best now. Oh my fucking god. That was very good.
Victory!
Oh, if Wasteland and Final Conflict didn't happen, that was the sub 19.
Wealth of this planet. I will destroy Cybertron.
AGDQ is not ready for this game. The emotional fucking roller coaster. Victory! Yes! You know what the funniest shit about the Japanese version of this game is? When these cutscenes play, the English audio plays in the background, and it's just like Japanese voice acting over the top. So the English voice acting is still there, but there's Japanese like over the top. It's really weird.